one of the best games I've ever played. When it comes to my sense of humor. There it is. That's what I wanted to see happen. We got a game to play? Nope, we don't. Good. I'm going to play against, oh man. Is that Bam Adebayo? I think it is. That is who I think it is, yep. That is Adebayo. Have 15 games, so we should be, hopefully by Friday, we should have all these games done and won, and we should start playing the deal. So we got 60 games.
Last week, we met community member and Top Plays legend Watch Me Work, and I invited him to join Team 2K TV to see if we could get some top play worthy moments. Take a look. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K TV. Watch Me Work. What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I'm ready to watch you work. You ready for some highlight plays right here on 2K TV?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Joining Team 2K TV as well as Watch Me Work is LD2K and Danny. So today we are going into the theater, and if you watched last week's show, you know that Watch Me Work has had a ton of top plays. So we're looking to see some top plays in the theater today. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to watch him work. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a flashy pass every time. My voice is gone because but my game's right here, and I'm ready to take on the world.
These are the trios we dream of. This is a great day. Let's get it done.
I think these are the trios that Danny dreams of. But yeah, let's.
Trees.
We should have a good one on our hands. No offense is square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. Here's T, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami ball. Now Hero. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Down low. Here's Banchero. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Hunt. To the right side. Here's T. On target from range.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Pass to Park. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Park following the score by New Orleans. Misses in close. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game we go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Park, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davidson's shot is good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Park. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Banchero. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Inside, T uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here are the Heat now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Basket's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Deflected. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Park. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Adebayo. There's the block. They get it back. Here's Banchero, covered by Williamson. They grab their own miss. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Park. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Hunt. Outside Barrett to the inside. T. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pelicans taking it the other way.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
To the paint. It's stolen away. They've got numbers. Pass to Park. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
Now this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
You put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Here's Vincent. Covered by Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like there?
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, the Heat's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Park. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And for the Heat, Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Park, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Pass to Park. Here's Banchero. The 3 is up. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Williamson, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Hero, left side. No dice on the putback jam.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes one from 10 feet. The Pelicans pull it in. Barrett passes to Williamson. And he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Trying to get back on track. And again, the Heat missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's T. He's got 19. And he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Number 5.
Pass to Park. The 3 is up. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Hero. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's New Orleans now. 11 unanswered points for him. Davidson's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Miami's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by Barrett.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
To the paint. Here's T. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Park. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Banchero. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Davidson's shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Park. Here's Banchero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Park. Offensive rebound. Adebayo passes to Hero to the inside. Fades back. Banchero no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's T. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
At the line for 1.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Davidson. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 36 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Park. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry to end the run. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Nails it from three.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Inside. Misses the layup.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. On the break. It's tipped. They recover it. New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And that one's good. Hunt.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hero for three. T grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Peterson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. That shot is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Outside Barrett. Here's T. He buries it from three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Hero. Here's Park. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hero with it. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Peterson with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
T, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The shot, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And he converts the layup. He's got 44.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Hero outside. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Pass to Park from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night. To the inside. Here's T. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Hero. Here's Park. To the paint. Tries to break his ice. Rebounded by New Orleans.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Peterson. Hounded by Adebayo. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Here's T. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him.
And so it's New Orleans, and they're
with the score. Your is 85. The Heat 36. Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Time of the game, everybody. Get loud. Right.
Well, New Orleans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pulls up on the wing. Good. He hits the jumper.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And for the Heat, pass to Park. Here's Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball. He can't get it to go. Williamson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Inside. Back to Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williamson's got 11 points. Well, Miami shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Park. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. So it's the Pelicans now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Park. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the middle. Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Park. Great D that time from Williamson.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
To the paint. It's picked off. Fast break Miami. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
T grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Barrett. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Banchero. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Park. Some solid defense from Barrett. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. To the wing, right side, down low. Here's T. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Well, the Heat's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
The Pelicans have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Over to the wing and stolen by Barrett. Pass to Davidson. Fades away. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Miami has possession. Here's Park. Back to Hero. Adebayo with it. Will it go? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pass to Park. There's the three. The shot misses, and New Orleans will come the other way. Here's T. From the arc. Offensive board.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. No good with a layup. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple of years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Pass to Tatum from 12 feet. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Right side, Brogdon. Here's Vincent, hounded by Tatum. Here's Vincent. Over Tatum. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Vincent's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's T. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And that's number 4, definitely.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. R.J. Barrett out there with Smith, and it's Bowl in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. They get it back. Here's T, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Pass to Matthews. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Park. And yep, it's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's T. Fires it from 18. And another basket for New Orleans.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Batase. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Pass to Matthews. To the inside. Bradley misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's T. And another one. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Bradley. Out left to the wing. Here's Park. Just 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Inside. Here's Bowl. Up and in on the layup.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Batase. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Looking to win the drought. Buries the jump shot.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Smith outside. Pass to Barrett. Here's T. Back to Barrett. This one for three. And another three for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So can win my triple-double every game so far.
For Miami, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Matthews, guarded by Barrett. Launches a three. T grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Matthews, guarded by Barrett, and they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's T. Outside Barrett. To the inside. T. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure. Excellent job of simply taking what the defense off.
Here's Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Matthews got his first points of the night. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Bradley. Here's Park. Back to Bradley. Here's Matthews, guarded by Barrett. They get it back. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Park.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the fourth. Here's Matthews, guarded by Barrett. Takes a three. Matthews misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Bowl. And the layup is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here's Bowl. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And stolen by Barrett. Here's T. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Brogdon to halt the run. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's T. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Brogdon up top. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's nuts. Look at that. So I ended up getting another triple-double. His triple-double in every game so far this year.
I like it. Great choice. Those suit you perfectly.
Okay, here we go. You ready, guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right, easy bucket out of the gate. Let's see. How do we respond?
With a double dunk.
Oh, double dunk. Let's go.
He's setting the screen. He's going up. Good
Nice defense.
Get that out of here.
Good step out.
Dang.
Oh.
Oof. No way. Oh.
Oh, yeah. He's 6'1". He's definitely going to shoot that.
You can shoot too, though.
Oh, yeah. Knock down. Get that board.
Good luck.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that's a super fast leak out.
Yeah, he just wants to leak. Shoot.
I know one when I see one.
I'm going to cut. Yep, there you go.
Nice.
Tight game. Good dunk.
Clear for takeoff. Nice shot.
We need more dunks. That's what we need. Oh, no.
Yeah, we get spanked.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
I like it.
That's it.
All right, let's get a stop here. Stop here, guys.
Okay, I got the big man.
That's a terrible commitment. Oh. All right, I'll run one more back. All right, double dunks.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now Washington's starting group. Kispert is out there with Mullen, and it's Ray in at the point. And Forbes kicks to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Play the pass to Forbes, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Here's Davidson, good on the three-point shot. Davidson's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Inside. Here's Mullen. The pass to Ray. Here's Popov. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Ray. Pelicans with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Davidson missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Barrett. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now, here's Kispert. 12 points his last outing. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Williamson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Passes it to Kispert. Popov. He's covered by Ingram. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Kicks it to Forbes, and it's Kispert in the corner. The Wizards with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Davidson passes to Williamson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
And there's the pass to Kispert. Kicks it out to Mullen. Shot to stop the run. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Davidson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Popov. And another miss by Washington.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Davidson, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's 13 points for team.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Driving to the basket. Popov. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Kispert. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. New Orleans leading by 21. Here's Barrett. Again, the Pelicans score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Here's Davidson. 13 points in the game. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Nice ball movement by Washington. That's to Porzingis. Over Williamson. Porzingis can't hit. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. With the drive, a nice shot by Davidson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Fultz. 17 points in his last outing. They need this one. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. This one for 3. And it's Davidson missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside, here's Fultz. Rejected by Davidson. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Wizards make... New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williamson out there with Barrett. Then it's T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Nicholson in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Passes it to Kispert. Good D by Williamson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Davidson, and he makes good on the layup. Davidson's got 21.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The pass to Kispert. To end the run, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the 3, connects from three-point range. Davidson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And when people talk about boxes and elbows, comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Pass to Kispert. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Here's Nicholson. 5 points in the game. Here's Davidson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here is Forbes. Last game with 30 points. Here's Popov. The Wizards with another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williamson, the pass to Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists. Athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. New Orleans gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. From downtown, and he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Davidson. Davidson's got 33 points. Davidson's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kicks to Kispert. Passes to Ray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
The Wizards have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
New Orleans has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Mullen, and here is Kispert. Here's the 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. There's the pass to Barrett. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 37 points for T.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Down low, Davidson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here is Forbes. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Now here's Ingram. Got that one up quick. Ingram's got his first basket.
I love that they're
motion for this because this is getting really chippy.
Continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Mullen with the ball. Guarded by Davidson. Mullen's shot is off. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Miami got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's Barrett. After the miss from Corey Kispert. Pass to Forbes. He tries for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the inside. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Ray. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He kicks it to Forbes.
Go to the guy. Go to him.
Passes it to Ray to end the cold streak. The rebound by Davidson.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The pass to Ray. Here is Forbes. Now, here's Kispert. Off on the layup.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Over to the left wing. Here's Forbes, rejected by Davidson. Stolen away. Here's Ray. They get it back.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now, here's Kispert. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Mullen. Wizards passing it around. And Mullen with the slam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Ingram kicks to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Pass to Ray. Now here's Mullen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes it to Ray.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now Kispert. Inside, here's Forbes, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
1:19 left in the first half. And the pass to Davidson. Connects again. And gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Jennings. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Forbes. Tries from the block. Misses the baby hook. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Davidson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Fultz kicks to Webb. Fultz looking around. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Fultz has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Davidson, guarded by Porzingis. Up top, Barrett. To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
The line for your Pelicans.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Porzingis. Great defense that time from Davidson. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans on top, running away with it.
27.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Kispert. He's out there with Mullen, and it's Forbes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Forbes. To the left wing. Shoots from the corner. Good work there as it goes. And here are the Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. To the middle, here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Offside, Mullen. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's passes to Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Here is Forbes, covered by Williamson. Here's Ray. Here's Forbes, and the rejection by Davidson. And he's able to get it back.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
The Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Nice ball movement by Washington. On the wing, Mullen, defended by Davidson. And yes, it's good.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Now the pass to Ray. Here is Forbes. Pass to Mullen. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Davidson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Poked away. Here's Forbes. Good on the bucket. Forbes has got 11 points. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Ray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mullen passes to Ray. Now here's Kispert. Barrett covering. Kispert dishes to Mullen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Davidson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Mullen. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Forbes. 11 points in the game. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's the pass to Kispert. Outside Mullen. Going inside. Here's Forbes. Nails the baby hook. Forbes has got 4 this quarter. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The Wizards shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Kispert. Five to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
The Wizards shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Kispert. Here is Forbes. 13 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Wizards. Webb comes in for Kispert. Passes it to Webb. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ray the pass to Mullen. The Wizards working the ball around now. Looking to end his cold spell. No good there. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And the pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Ingram's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. He gets that one. Barrett's got 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good from close range.
Here's Popoff. And another miss by Washington. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Davidson.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oh, for the rebounds I have right now. 2 rebounds I have. 27 rebounds. Dunk.
Pass to Ray. And here is Mullen. Webb with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Barrett. Webb can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Webb. Passes it to Ray. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
There's the dish to Webb. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the middle. Here's Davidson. That one, no good. Mullen with the defensive effort. Barrett against Webb. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Finishes the break with a slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pelicans.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are
The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Free throw good, Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
They've got T. Pope is out there with Smith. And it's Hunt in at the two-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And here's Fultz. Plenty of space. The rebound by Davidson. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Wizards now. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Fultz.
Is that Willie Hernan Gomez? Juan Hernan Gomez.
Here's Bates Diop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing to like about Bates Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
Smith's shot is good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the...
Fultz the pass to Hernan Gomez. Fultz against Smith. Picked away. They're running. Here's Hunt. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Fultz kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Brown. Now here's Fultz. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The rebound by Davidson.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Hernan Gomez finds Fultz. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Davidson. Here's Bates Diop. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Forbes.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Count the basket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Back to Fultz. The Wizards working the ball around now. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the Wizards making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Here's Davidson. And got it! Another basket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Will it go? Misses the layup. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
It's back to Jennings. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Jennings. Over Smith. No good there. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig.
Right at 3 o'clock. Perfect.